Hey y'all. So when I was in prison, there was this guy that belonged to a Spanish gang. And he went by the name of Chino Blast. And I guess he wanted to start transitioning. But back in the 90s, it was a lot harder to do all of that, especially while being incarcerated. So he took it upon himself to open a can of tuna and cut his off. So now the Department of Corrections was forced. And that's when DOC really began enforcing giving people hormones and sex changes, etc. And then a lot of men would transition and go into a female's prison. I knew another case of this beautiful transgender woman that went by J-Lo. The name says it all. But she still had that down there, so that's why he was still in a male facility. So she was having a relationship with a officer by the name of Preacher. And Preacher had a tattoo on his arm of a tree with black babies hanging from it. Now tell me, why would a person like that be hired? He has a tattoo of a tree with black babies hanging on his arm. And nobody thought that was disrespectful, racist, or anything. He still works. So anyway, so he was having relationship with several transgenders in Attica Correctional Facility. So one time J-Lo gave him oral sex, spit it on her shirt, sent the shirt out to her mother. Her mother sent the shirt out to a DNA lab. They started a lawsuit. They gave this individual, J-Lo, $4.4 million and released her from prison. Guess what they did to the officer? Nothing. He still works there. He's still around inmates. He's still doing what he does best. He still has the arm tattoo with the tree and black babies hanging from it. And it's okay. No one sees anything wrong with that. And people actually think it's funny. That's the society that we live in. And that's